Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into a totally paradigm-shifting framework for how we pay for, well, our entire lives. We're talking about moving away from trading our precious time and instead leveraging our minds. We'll be breaking down the brilliant insights of business strategist Myron Golden. Now, this is a guy who literally went from driving a trash truck for $6.25 an hour to building a multi-million-dollar empire. And his core philosophy? You should never just trade your hours for dollars. Instead, we're going to explore exactly how you can use your creativity to completely fund your lifestyle. So let's kick things off with a pretty provocative question, one that kind of challenges everything we've been taught about money and work. How can you use creativity to pay for your expenses? Think about it. Most of us, right, we've been programmed by society to look at a price tag and immediately calculate how many hours or weeks or even months we need to clock in at a job just to afford it. We figure out affordability based on a completely finite resource, our time. But today, we're flipping that script entirely. We're going to see how to stop draining your time and start tapping into a resource that is, for all intents and purposes, completely infinite. And Myron Golden hits us with this incredibly hard truth. He points out that when you trade time for money, every single purchase actually costs you pieces of your life. Like, really pause and think about that for a second. It completely reframes that heavy burden of our daily expenses, doesn't it? You aren't just swiping a credit card or, handing over some paper bills. You are literally handing over irreversible hours and days of your existence on this earth. No wonder the financial burden feels so incredibly heavy for so many people. Let's actually unpack the math behind what is basically the ultimate middle-class trap. This is where your finite time gets directly exchanged for items that, frankly, lose their value almost immediately. The trap goes like this. You go to work, you exchange your literal life energy for a paycheck, and then you turn around and immediately transfer that paycheck into physical things. The problem isn't even just that things are getting expensive these days. The real problem is the fundamental mechanism of that exchange. You're trading something you can literally never get back, your time, for things that usually start degrading the absolute second you buy them.
And the math really perfectly illustrates the pain here. Say you make $100,000 a year and you go out and buy a $100,000 car. Well, that isn't just money lost. That is an entire year of your existence surrendered. Just gone. Never to be replenished. Or what about a $500,000 house? That's 5 years of your life, plus all the extra years you lose paying off the interest. Once that transaction is done, the time you spent earning the money is permanently gone. The money itself, also permanently gone. And to make matters worse, especially with the car, you're left with a giant metal box that actively goes down in value every single day. Honestly, it's a pretty depressing math equation. It's just a lose-lose-lose scenario.
But when we look at how the wealthy operate, there is this stark, totally night and day contrast in paradigms. The typical middle-class mindset tells us, hey, I need a thing, so I'll trade my time to get the money to buy the thing. But the wealthy mindset, it completely pivots. It says, I need a thing, so I'm going to create an offer to pay for that thing. Instead of going to their bank of time and making a withdrawal, they go to their bank of creativity. They literally invent a way to cover the expense out of thin air. Which brings us to an absolutely crucial distinction. Wealthy individuals don't pay from their creativity, because that implies it gets depleted, right? No, they pay according to it, meaning the source never actually runs dry. If you pay from a bank account, your balance drops, obviously. But creativity isn't a checking account. When you use your imagination to build a business or write a book or create some new offer, you don't magically lose some of your imagination. Actually, scratch that. It usually grows. You still possess the exact same or even greater level of creative power you had before you paid the bill. So this massive mindset shift leads us directly into what Myron coins a self-replenishing asset, or SRA. And guys, this is essentially the ultimate escape hatch from that vicious time for money cycle. An SRA is something you create exactly once using your mind, but it turns around and pays you over and over and over again. Because it's an asset, it completely severs the tie between your initial physical effort and your future financial rewards. You do the work up front, you create the offer, and then it just keeps filling your cup, while your creative source remains totally untouched and fully intact. Just to prove the incredible longevity of this concept, let's look at a real-world number, $81,000. Now that's a massive figure, but here is the kicker. That isn't lifetime earnings. That is what a single creative asset generated for Myron in just one recent year. And what was the asset? A book he wrote 2 whole decades ago about his journey from being a trash man making minimum wage. The actual work was done 20 years in the past. The time spent writing it? Long gone. But because it is a true self-replenishing asset, it continues to drop tens of thousands of dollars into his bank account today. And when you stack these assets up, the power of past creative work paying for the present is just mind-blowing. That 20-year-old book pulls in 81 grand, right? Well, a newer book of his from 2021 called Boss Moves generated a whopping $186,000 in a single year. Put those together, and that's well over $250,000 in annual revenue. Think about that for a second. He didn't have to trade a single hour of his current year to generate that specific chunk of income. The creativity was his currency, and it paid off exponentially. Okay, so how does this actually work in practice? How do we ensure the creativity never runs out, the asset never runs out, and the money never runs out? Well, it's basically a simple, continuous loop. Step 1, you tap into your mind to build an offer. Step 2, you bring that asset, whether it's a book, a digital course, a YouTube channel, whatever, to the marketplace to sell it. Step 3, you collect revenue to pay for your life expenses. And then step 4 is where the absolute magic happens. You keep the initial creativity, you keep the master copy of the asset, and you can just sell it infinitely. It's quite literally a perpetual motion machine for your personal finances. Let's look at how this plays out with massive real-world expenses, transforming them into actual profit centers. Take Myron's $2.4 million house in Tampa. Now, most people would just sign their life away on a massive 30-year mortgage, right? Not Myron. He happens to love golf, so he decides, hey, I'm going to create a golf YouTube channel. He films at his home simulator and out on courses, knowing full well that this creative asset is going to generate the revenue to pay for the house itself. Or take an old family property he owns. Instead of just selling it off, he's converting it into a podcast studio to launch a show with his daughter. So now, the property becomes his creative hub that pays for its own upkeep and then some. He takes what would normally be huge financial liabilities and just completely flips them into creative assets. So we're going to leave you with this final provocative question. It's a challenge, really, to rethink your next big purchase not as a loss of time, but as an opportunity for endless creative profit. What expense can you turn into a profit center today? Seriously, the next time you want to buy a car or take a dream vacation or upgrade your living situation, stop asking yourself, how many hours do I have to work to afford this? Start asking, what offer can I create that will pay for this? Because I promise you, when you make that shift from paying with your life to paying with your creativity, you completely unlock true financial abundance. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I challenge you, go out there and build your very first self-replenishing asset.